What if I told you you could do all of your meat and seafood shopping for a month or more in about a minute? Well, you can. It's called the 1 Minute Shopper. Not only will it save you time, but you'll be getting the finest quality meat at incredible savings.
American Frozen Foods announces the 1 Minute Shopper. The highest quality choice and prime sterling silver grain and corn-fed beef. The convenience of home delivery at the most affordable prices. The 1 Minute Shopper provides you with a variety of menus and packages from which you can choose to fit your individual needs. All delivered anywhere in the continental United States, and delivery is included in the price, so you save time in shopping and money in gas costs.
When you place an order online or by phone for the 1 Minute Shopper, either by calling 1-800-284-4899 or logging onto the web at www.the1minuteshopper.com, you'll be getting the finest quality meat, flash frozen, portion controlled, properly packaged, delivered to your house at a great price. And that price includes delivery. Your order will arrive by UPS, Federal Express, or by Airborne Express on the West Coast. Let's see what we'd get. This is how your order would arrive, in a cardboard box with a styrofoam cooler inside to keep it insulated. You'll get your packing list, which tells us what is inside. And the most important part, it comes on dry ice to keep your order nice and cold. Let's see, this is a typical order, which includes some pork chops. As you can see, they're vacuum sealed in plastic so they can go straight from the box into the freezer. Hard as a rock, frozen. This one has some steaks, some chicken, and some hamburgers. This is just one of our many menus that you can select from the website, which has a list of all of the menus you can order, or you can call our toll-free number and request a list of orders. We are currently in the house of Walt and Pam. They are busy people who love to entertain, and Pam is going to cook something for us tonight. What are you going to cook for us tonight?
Tonight I'm going to do fillets. Fillets with brandy and shallot and mustard sauce.
Yum.
Okay, I'm ready to eat.
I'm ready to eat too. What can we do to help?
Well, I'll put you to work.
All right, great.
Lindsay, what do you think?
These are the steaks you got from the 1 Minute Shopper?
Yes.
They're beautiful.
Aren't they fantastic?
And look at, they're all the same size, portion controlled, and look at how thick they are. I can't imagine finding something like that at a supermarket.
Oh, well, you don't. You don't anymore at all. So this is where we go to get steaks that are consistently well marbled. Look at that marbling.
That means flavor and tenderness.
They're just beautiful.
Pam is cooking for a group of friends at a dinner party that she and her husband Walt are having in their home. She first seasons the fillets on both sides. Then it's time to place them in a pan on the stove and first sear them, then cook these beautiful fillets from the 1 Minute Premium Meat Shopper. After 2 minutes has passed, she turns the fillets over. Pam has of course prepared other items to go with these fillets. One of them is a potato dish, which is ready to come out of the oven. While the brandy and shallot sauce is simmering on the stove, it's time to take the fillets off the heat.
Lindsay, I think they're done.
And look,
The vegetable chosen for this meal is asparagus, which is now done. And now, the plating of this beautiful meal.
I've been able to buy from the 1 Minute Shopper because their food is fantastic. It makes me a better chef. I don't consider myself a chef, but sure does help.
Well, you sure fooled me today because this just looks top end.
The moment everyone has been waiting for has
And
arrived.
here we are.
Pam and Walt's guests are about to be treated to a sumptuous dinner featuring the fillets from the 1 Minute Shopper.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Nice to be here with you. Pleasure.
Good. And you too can enjoy this by calling 1-800-284-4899 or logging onto the web at www.the1minuteshopper.com.
The meat you get in the 1 Minute Shopper is the best quality in America. The meat that American Frozen Foods uses for the 1 Minute Shopper comes from a company with roots in Sterling, Colorado that dates back to the original cattle drives. We use America's finest corn and grain-fed beef that comes from the heartland. The meat featured by the 1 Minute Shopper from Southern Foods, which is sterling silver, is not only from good stock, but it's carefully selected. Ken Cherry of the 1 Minute Chopper knows quality meat.
Quality is the secret to our success. We start off with top choice and prime beef. We have the freshest pork, poultry, and fish money can buy. Now, in our beef, we age it from 21 to 28 days. We trim it in our federally inspected plant to sizes of 4, 5, 6 ounces for sensible consumption. When it's properly trimmed, we vacuum wrap it so that it seals in the freshness and the flavor. And then we flash freeze it at 190 below zero. That seals in all of the freshness, the flavor, and the safety. After that, when you place an order, it's delivered to your home by either FedEx or UPS.
And what about the fine print? Aren't there usually disclaimers of some sort?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's
Thank
ask
you
a
very
lawyer.
much. There is no fine print. You get only America's finest quality meats and seafood delivered directly to your door at affordable prices. How do I know? Well, besides being a lawyer, I also love to cook.
Fran Durso may be a practicing lawyer, but as a chef, he's known as the culinary counselor. Chef Fran Durso picks only the finest fresh ingredients to prepare gourmet meals quickly with food from the 1 Minute Chopper. Today, Fran is in a beautiful, exclusive setting to show us how he uses the finest products in America from the 1 Minute Chopper to prepare gourmet meals. Fran has prepared meals at some of the most prestigious settings in America. He's one of America's most creative chefs.
Is Fran Durso. He's our culinary counselor, and he's going to be making a gourmet meal for us today using the products from the 1 Minute Shopper.
Fran, the culinary counselor, will create 3 dishes with meat and fish from the 1 Minute Chopper, beginning with salmon.
In your experience, how do these compare to the supermarket?
They're of a better quality than what you could get at the supermarket, primarily because of the way the processing of meats and fishes occur in this country today. You've got only 2 steps in the 1 Minute Chopper, from the time that they're caught and processed to the time that they're frozen and sent to you directly to your home.
Fresh.
First, he dredges the salmon in flour before frying.
We don't want it burning it.
Fran begins to cook the salmon in olive oil, while Lindsay assists him by chopping garlic. Fran removes the salmon from the pan when it's about done, then adds the garlic along with white wine,
Add a little white wine to it.
capers,
We're going to put the capers in.
green
We're going
grapes,
to put the green grapes,
sun-dried tomatoes,
sun-dried tomatoes,
and
and
scallions.
our scallions. Like that, huh?
He then adds the fettuccine.
Yes.
Later, he puts the salmon back into the pan and finishes with basil.
Perfect.
Clean up the dish. And there we go, folks.
Next, Fran will create a pork dish with boneless pork chops from the 1 Minute Chopper. Fran takes brown sugar and adds it to a saucepan with some peach brandy.
Take a little peach brandy, okay?
He adds white sugar, nutmeg, cloves, and cinnamon. Then, Fran adds apples. Chef Fran then cooks the pork from the 1 Minute Premium Meat Chopper.
Put in some butter.
He adds butter and shallots,
We're going to add some shallots.
cream
We're gonna take
sherry,
some cream sherry. Mix that up a little. And then we're going to put a
And heavy
dash-
cream.
We're going to put a dash of heavy cream in here.
as well as cracked pepper.
Mushrooms.
He then adds mushrooms and a pinch of salt as he lets the mixture reduce.
Linguine.
Fran then adds
Add it
linguine
too.
before plating with the apples.
Okay. And you're ready to
You're
go.
ready to go.
One more. There you go.
I think we'll start this one down at this end. Doesn't that look scrumptious?
Meal number 2.
And you saw him do it right in front of you. It took no time at all. Take this with you. We'll start with you.
Chef Fran Durso makes his 3rd dish today, chicken Florentine. First, he dredges the boneless, skinless chicken breast from the 1 Minute Chopper in egg and flour.
And
Now,
these.
this is part of one of the packages from the 1 Minute Shopper,
That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And to order these wonderful packages, you can go online. It's simple. It takes 5 seconds. You just log on to www.theoneminuteshopper.com and make your order. There's all sorts of different menu selections. You can choose the one that's right for you, or you can call our toll-free number, 1-800-284-4899, and make an order. It's easy. Nobody wants to be stuck at the grocery store, right?
Fred adds the chicken. When they are done, he removes the
They
chicken.
look done. Okay. All right. I am.
Fran
gonna
then
turn
adds
it up,
butter and wine to the pan.
But I add the wine.
Mushrooms and lemon are then added to the butter and wine.
Mushrooms to that.
Then he adds the spinach. Fran then puts the chicken back
Again,
into the pan
we're going to use the chicken to help to tighten.
and removes the lemons. Finally, Chef Fran Dursall, the culinary counselor, plates the chicken Florentine made with chicken breasts from the 1 Minute Premium Meat Shopper.
Amazing. And you all know, if you want to order this for yourselves, you call 1-800-284-4899 or log on to the web at www.theoneminuteshopper.com.
Do we have a little parsley? Would you like to do the honor?
Yes, please.
All right, and you may serve it. Thank you. Okay. And that's it, folks. That's how you can
There it is.
quickly create gourmet meals in under 15 minutes or less. Okay?
Thank you, Fran. That was good. Thanks so much.
The 1 Minute Shopper is perfect for singles.
You don't have to be a gourmet chef to create some delicious meals using the meat from the 1 Minute Shopper. In fact, people all over America are creating delicious meals right in their own backyard. So what are you cooking for us, Joel?
I got some steaks, I got some hamburgers on the grill right now. I cooked some hot dogs earlier. And I got all my friends over and we're having a barbecue and having a blast here tonight.
Great, great. So what made you decide to use the 1 Minute Shopper?
I'm pretty busy in my life as a single man, so I don't always get a chance to go to the market. So with 1 Minute Shopper, I just ordered out and the meat's right there available to me to cook out anytime, any place.
That's great. And what do you think of the meat compared to the meat you'd find at the supermarket or something?
I think it's a lot better than at the supermarket. Definitely a lot better.
Well, it sure looks good.
Oh, it looks awesome. It smells great too.
I love the steaks. The steaks are my personal favorite. In fact, I think that one might have my name on it.
I believe it does have your name on it.
Joel is one of 120 million singles in America.
All right.
People who are weight and health conscious particularly like the sensible portions from the 1 Minute Premium Meat Shopper. Joel is treating his friends to a simple, cost-effective, yet delicious
Well,
cookout.
it's great, I would say, for singles. If you're coming home and you want to have a bunch of friends over and nobody wants to go to the store, you just want to sit around and hang out, you can just pull it out of the freezer and throw it on the grill and you have gourmet steaks.
We know the meat from the 1 Minute Shopper is of high quality, but it's also clean, healthy, and safe, and the taste is beyond compare. So Ken, what makes the meat featured in the 1 Minute Shopper superior to those high-priced, fancy gift package meats?
Well, we start off with the highest quality beef that's raised in America today. Midwestern beef, corn-fed. And we'll take that beef and age it from 21 to 28 days. Now, that aging develops flavor, and it reduces shrinkage when you buy it and put it in your pan or your oven. And what I wanted to explain was why our meat is so delicious. First off, this is a ribeye steak, and the flavor in beef is because of the marbling. If you purchase a steak that has no marbling in it, like this London broil, look at how beautifully marbled it is, then it's not going to taste as well as beef that's been consumed on corn and grain. Corn and grain puts the marbling in the meat. It's just so good. And when anybody tries it, we got them.
In other words, it's perfect for everyone. Choose from our selection of menus and pick the one that's right for you. To place an order for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, call 1-800-284-4899 or log on to the web at www.theoneminuteshopper.com.
To place your order, select from one or more of our 10 packages. The 1 Minute Shopper, featuring sterling silver beef, can be ordered by calling 1-800-284-4899 or online at www.theoneminuteshopper.com.